But this is just Doki Doki Literature Club all over again. I see. It's... it's Doki Doki Literature all over again. Ah! Jeez. Fuck. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
A woman. I know. Snake is just like me. A woman. Oh my gosh. Olga, whatever that name is.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, she's got armpit hair. Kojima really went out of the way to model armpit hair.
That's literally the first. That's what I thought.
Man,
he's
how
such
does
a
Kojima make somebody ugly and armpit hair?
he's such a stickler for detail. It's like even back then with these like early PS2 graphics. All right, now add armpit hair.
You know what you're doing.
Is that really necessary, Mr. Kojima-san?
Yes. What a great lineup of trending topics, right? You got LA County, you got the Palisades fire going on because it's fire season. You got Monster Hunter and Squirrel Girl. Gee, I wonder why Squirrel Girl's trending. I wonder why Squirrel Girl's trending. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this off screen just in case, just to confirm.
Wait, isn't like Invisible Woman trending now?
Yep, look at that. I'm so glad I'm doing this off screen. Oh my gosh. Literally fucking like the second result in trending is fucking porn art. Of course it is. Thank you, Marvel Rivals. You know, there's a fire happening in my state, but glad you're providing porn artists with material. So okay. Open sesame. Oh my gosh. Look at his cheeks. What is it with Kojima and making all his protagonists have big cheeks? Oh my gosh. Oh, what's happening with this guy? I'm gonna say Yuta's the fodder. Not just because of his like
Is he
visual...
young enough?
He seems like he looks like the youngest of the bunch. He looks like the youngest of the bunch. He's like the way they treat him and how he acts. He seems like the youngest of the bunch here, and just like the way he reacted when he saw the picture of Haruka, it's like oh. So like, and plus like we don't know much about Yuta at the moment. Like Nagumo's got all the personality that like you know like, right off the bat, so like you love him like oh he's great. He starts off as you know kind of like knockoff Kuze, but then he ends up being his own guy, and now he's kind of being like Riki all over again. And I'm scared for his life, and I don't like that. I think so. I'm guessing it's Nagumo. This guy here with this guy here on the far left. No, unlikely. And oh, also you know what? Also this Yuta. Not only does he look young enough, he looks the most you know like pretty face of the bunch. He looks like the most pretty face of the bunch. So I'm gonna say Yuta's the dad. Oh, hello. You're a cute Mita. That's a cute devil Mita. Oh my god. Oh my gosh! It's Doom! Whoa! Bro! They got fucking Doom in this game! Yo! Oh my gosh! It's fucking Doom. Hell yeah. Oh, but damn it! It's a semi-automatic gun though. Wait. Oh, but there's no glory kills though. Hold on. Ow. I fell in lava. There we go. Bro. Can your Mita run Doom? Oh my gosh, fat bits! Fatty fat cakes! Stay still! Fatty fat cakes, stay still! Ooh! Take your fucking Ozempic, you bastard! Oh my gosh. Okay, no arms. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Stop taking Lizzo.
Thunder! Okay, wait till people go away. Thunder! You know, if you want, I could do the scream. I could do the scream voice. Oh, I was supposed to get off. Now we're trapped in the middle of a railroad track. Thunder! Thunder! Mama wish, and I saw what could I do? Thunder! Thunder! Oh my gosh. This is what happens. I'm singing Thunderstruck and look what happened. I died for singing Thunderstruck. Fighting Robotnik for you youngsters, understand? Mm-hmm. Good. Well, have fun. Sounds like I have an important meeting soon. Play nice and be home before dark. Bitch. The fuck you say to me? Nothing.
That's right.
You know what? No dinner for you. Great. I'm Nick. The way we're just saying coming about all this, I firmly believe this would be a real thing that would happen now. Tail sees food on table. Dinner twice a week? Oh my gosh!
What week?
He gets capped. Sonic, help! The guinea pig captured. The guinea pig tricked me.
The guinea pig tricked me.
Oh! Please! Please! God. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No shit, Nick, there's a lot. No shit, there's a lot. No fucking shit, there's a lot, Nick. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh! 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 Oh!
Here, I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
The boss to surpass Big Boss.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake!
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Hey, he said the line! He said the thing! Yeah, he said the thing! That's not Solid Snake! I clapped! I clapped! Yes! Oh my gosh, you fucking... Whoa! Where did I get the extra points? Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
So it is technically bullshit because the Tigers need to win no matter what. Like the Thunders need to win no matter what.
What?
Like, even if you are good
Uh-huh.
at the game, you need to get your ass kicked before.
Are you shitting? Wow.
Yeah, because like they have to show you like, man, you suck. Like yeah, it's clearly just pretty. Oh man, you guys suck.
That's not sucking. That's literally 1 point away from winning.
I know, but like here's gonna go. You guys suck. I need to go get better players. Huh?
Wow. Okay. Oh. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh. Okay. Sleepy Mita.
Sonic is way too obsessed with action.
Okay.
which obviously Sonic loves action
Yeah.
and movies like that, but he wouldn't fucking act like this.
Okay.
You see, if he were to see like warship, nothing's going on, he'd be more like, "What the heck's going on?" So, so bored.
Okay.
He'd be more like trying to figure out what the heck's going on.
Nick, I'm not gonna lie. This is Nick. Just bear with me. Now, just a quick reminder that you can support me through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love pussy!
Alright.
Alright. Here we go.
Match check, this is all your fault.
Alright. It is.
All right.
Hooray! Yay! I'm so excited.
So how are we doing this? Like, do I have to open
So we watched. So I'm gonna share the movie with you guys through Discord, and then all that's being streamed right now on Twitch is just whatever's going on StreamYard picks up, which is just like our audio over images. I hope no one watched the stream. I hope. This is not. I'm not looking forward to this. All right. Also, Magic, you can unmute now in StreamYard, and you could just. All right. Woo! I'm so excited. Aren't you guys excited?
No, not all.
Whoa! What was that?
That was
Yeah.
freaky.
Oh, I'm hearing an echo.
Hello?
Hello. Hold on. Oh, not just muted. All right. All right. All right. So, what's gonna? Oh, what did you say?
I don't.
Whoa.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I think Not's having some issues with the microphone. All right. All right. So, yeah. So basically, deal is, you guys just hop into stream in Discord, but we're muting Discord so we can watch.
I think me and Discord.
I think we're good now.
I think me and Discord, and me in Streamlabs is causing a feedback loop.
Oh no.
So like
that's okay.
Hello?
Hello?
No, it's just on StreamYards.
Wait, so is StreamYard the one that's having all the problems now?
Well, when I came into your stream, I think.
Oh, okay. I know what's happening. So I just mute. So I mute StreamYard on my side through like just muting the tab, and then that way it doesn't get picked up in the Discord
I can hear
stream.
you, Matchstick. Can you hear us?
It's a lot of muting, unmuting, and all that. So you just hop back in Discord, and then you can watch the stream, and then the Discord stream is not going to pick up anything on StreamYard because I muted a tab. It's a lot of unmuting, muting, and all that. So yeah. All right. So for example, now, like blah, 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 blah. This is not being StreamYard is not being picked up through Discord.
You need to put match check back in.
But oh wait, but I can't hear you guys. Shit. Fuck.
What is that?
Hold on. Do I have to really? Oh wait. God damn it! I really. The This is all because I can't show the damn movie itself on Twitch. Otherwise, we're gonna get like fucking like flagged and shit. So okay, I think here's what's gonna have to happen. So basically, I'm pretty much just gonna be mute. I'm gonna have to mute like pretty much everything except the movie on my end. I won't be able to hear you guys, but you can hear me, and you can have your conversation and stuff. But then I won't be able to hear what you guys are saying. So no. So how do? Okay, hold on. Share stream, but I can't. Hold on. Let me try something else. Let me try this. If I just do window share. If I do a window share, is this still picking up everything else on Discord?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we're muted, so
Okay.
Secco, man.
And also, Matchstick is Matchstick back on the stream jar?
Oh, there we go. Matchstick.
Okay, there's got to be something we got to do about this because I'm hearing a echo. But
look, long story short, it's just
literally because
it's because Discord's
it's
picking up.
disorienting right now.
I know.
Check your study.
This is already a nightmare.
It is. Hold on. Like I don't know how.
Am I the only one hearing the echo?
I'm hearing an echo from your end.
It's because you're hearing an echo through the Discord stream. The Discord.
How?
So
Go audio.
So here.
Deafen yourself on Discord.
Audio.
Oh, deafen? Maybe.
Echo cancellation. I'll check on.
Echo cancel? No. That echo cancellation is not.
My end. Okay, I don't hear an echo anymore. I think
that's because I stopped streaming. So, it really just comes down to, again, what's most likely gonna have to happen is just, you're probably just not gonna. You're gonna listen. You're gonna be able to hear me. I won't be able to hear you.
Let me handle streaming then. Yeah. Like,
you want to handle streaming then?
Yeah, like because I can be muted in Discord. I can stream through there and any audio because like we're getting this feedback loop because not only are you streaming the audio from
StreamYards and Discord.
And Discord.
Yeah. So
you need one of us to be one of you need one of us to be
okay, so one of you guys one of you guys are gonna have to alright. There we go then. That's just what's gonna have to happen then.
Because we can't have you just be muted and like we can't talk to you. That's not like.
All right, it is what it is. I don't know. You know what this is? This is all because this is just a bad. I'm blaming Ant-Man Quantumania for this. This is just because this is just a shitty movie.
I blame Matchstick for suggesting this.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, well, let's blame Matchstick. He's the one who wanted this to happen tonight. Was that Matchstick? Oh. Nice setup, Chelsea. It's the best we can work with at the moment. Alright. So basically, so Not can stream the movie through Discord, and we'll be able to watch it through him. And then what's going to be picked up on stream is just basically our own, just our voices and stuff. So yay! This is all. Isn't this great, guys? I love Quantumania. Oh my gosh!
If you love it so much, why don't you marry it?
Well, don't you know? It's an abusive relationship. I'm saying I love it while holding up a sign saying "Help me."
Oh, you could still marry it.
I don't want to marry Quantumania. I don't want to like Quantumania. I'm not looking forward to Quantumania.
Well, why not?
Cause it's an Ant-Man. It's a bad Ant-Man movie. It's just... Oh my goodness. All right. Anyways, do you want me to like send you like a link and stuff, not? Or do you have it all set up on your end?
I have it somewhat set up on my end. Wait, because I'm trying to think right now. Because I like I'm starting to think. I don't know if I have audio bleed. I don't know if that's something that may.
All right. So here's what I can do. I can put the link to the movie in the back room. That's right. We're not paying for Ant-Man Quantumania. Oh my gosh, we're going to jail. But there we go. I got a link for Quantumania, and then whoever has like no audio bleed and stuff, they can stream it through Discord, and then we'll watch the movie through their stream. So that's what's gonna happen. If I'm speaking, you can't hear me? Mashik, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Mashik.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that is Mashik. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. You hear me, Chelsea? Thank you.
I can hear you, Magic, if you're talking.
Yeah, if you're talking, Mashik.
You guys hear me speak?
Okay, now we can hear
Okay,
you.
now I can.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I think we're probably gonna have to sync this thing. Like, me.
All right. Hold on. So. No. We I don't think we're gonna get.
Shit. Okay, here it is. Okay. Yeah. I had to change the settings. Okay.
All right.
Am I the only one who thinks he's kind of quiet?
Matchstick? I can't change anyone's audio quality. At least I think through. Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
Check your mic settings, Magic. I think you're a bit quiet.
Wait, actually, I can kind of.
I just want.
Magic? We can hear you. Just a little. Hold on. Let me try boosting. I think I could boost your audio. Try saying something now. You're good now. You're good now.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna try to play. On.
All right.
I'm gonna make sure to see if the audio bleeds.
All right.
All right. So it looks like we're on the right track now.
We're on the right track. We're on the right track. Ooh, Quantumania, how I'm not looking forward to you. Nice.
Can you hear the jingle?
You're not streaming in Discord, so.
Well, just in general, can you hear the jingle? Like, cause
a jingle?
What jingle?
Wait.
Is it a good thing if I can't hear it or no?
Yes, it should be a good thing because if the audio isn't bleeding over,
I
then,
can hear it. So
I don't hear no jingle. So
yeah, that's a good thing. So like, if it's not bleeding over right now through the audio on Streamlabs, then that means I can show it.
Okay.
Nice. Changus, this is a missed opportunity to make yourself as Warren Pym.
Oh, well, it's too late. We're just gonna have to deal with this slap together.
You know.
We're dealing with this slap together JP. This is a low quality stream for a low quality movie. Well, a low quality movie that costs millions of dollars. So.
And you know they're not going to learn their lesson.
Oh. Okay, so nah. Wait.
All right, I'm gonna play it.
All right.
I'm gonna play it to make sure that you guys can see it.
I can see it.
Hey, now, do you have echo cancellation on your settings?
Let me see. Because
damn.
Are you doing a window or specifically
a
tab?
Window. Just the application. I'm streaming.
That's weird.
When I play,
is that copyright bleeding audio for movie watch along? No, just the whole point is we're not trying to get audio from the movie playing on stream.
Let's how about we pull up like a YouTube tab and then do like some safe like royalty free music or something to just test it out first.
Oh man, I'm coming down.
Wait.
You all right?
I'm gonna
all the echoes, man.
I know.
Hello.
Ooh. Hold on, real quick. Let me just see. How does this sound on stream at the moment? Real quick. I just gotta make sure.
I hope it's normal on the stream side and it's just kind of messed up for us. I would find that funny.
It sounds normal on the stream side. So
let's just roll with it.
What are we gonna do about the echo?
Is there an echo?
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming from your. Yeah.
Who's that? Mine?
Because like I'm not watching the Twitch stream.
Discord is picking up this. Okay, so here's the thing. I know the solution. Everyone just mute everything. Well, okay, don't mute your mic actually on stream. What you do is you mute the tab. So you go to like the tab on StreamYard and you just mute it, and then we're just gonna have to listen to ourselves through. Except not. And then basically all our audio is gonna come through the Discord stream.
But like
question. If like, wait, I'm still hearing the echo. What's going on?
Did you mute the tab?
Mute tab, yeah.
But
did you mute the site?
Yeah, both.
Sounds good to me. You know.
Hold on.
Wait, are you like? Because I'm confused.
Oh my gosh, this is so. Like here. Let me try something, right? So like.
No, it's echoing.
So let me
Oh,
let me
not
do this.
you have to
like,
mute.
You hop into my stream here and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me try something. So. Normal audio and streaming side, Chelsea. That's good as long as the streaming side is good, I guess. But like our end though, is a mess. So. Hold on. So. Oh. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay, be patient.
Yeah, because like the problem with muting is like we want to.
You know, I just learned that every Japanese company, if they get to a certain level of profit, they have to go public.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to actually test something out.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let me see your thing.
Probably.
So.
Any echoes?
No, not that I hear.
Uh,
No, not that I hear.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
I'm hearing echoes.
Okay, hold on.
I'm hearing echoes.
Yeah, okay, hold on a second.
How about I try it?
Yeah, okay, hold on a second.
How about I try it?
Yeah, okay, hold on a second.
How about I try it?
Yeah, okay, hold on a second.
How about I?
All right. Like I think I'm gonna be honest. I think the best. All right. I think the best answer is I just. I think the best. I think the best answer is I just. I think the best. I think the best answer is I just.
Wait, Chingus, can I ask you a question? Wait, Chingus, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wait, Chingus, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Wait, Chingus, can I ask?
What's the question?
Like, can we record? Can you just record the audio from Discord? Like, what?
Maybe.
Why are we doing two Streamlabs? Like,
I don't because I don't, the whole point is I don't know how to separate all the audio stuff. I want to have it so like only our voices is being picked up to stream, but the movie is not
I was
being picked up.
thinking maybe we use a different browser.
A different
for
browser
our stream and our Streamlab for Streamlabs in the movie, and that might work.
A different browser. I don't have any other browser.
I got Internet Explorer.
All right, you mean Edge?
I don't know. I never. I just kind of had it. I never really touched it.
Ah.
Let's see
all
here.
Right.
Ant-Man.
So I think I still think the simple solution.
But
let's check out my theory and then.
All right.
Because there's no point in Chingus and just muting the tab if we can't hear each other. Like the whole point of the stream is that we each talk.
I know. Well, hold on. Let's see.
I can't do this site.
On Edge.
Look movie.
What? Wait. I'll give you another site.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Oh no, I was using my own site. It was 123 movies. Here, I'll put in your site. It's saying browser extension, custom proxy, or default. I guess default setup.
Yeah. Okay. You like. It's one of those websites where.
It's loading. I'll go grab some cream.
All right, hold on. Hold on a second. Let me see here what we can do.
My hands are constantly at war with me.
And this is why I don't stream movies.
Yeah, once we figure it out, we can do it again. We can just replicate it.
I guess when we figure it out.
What's
yeah,
the plan?
but like, hold on. The plan.
I have an idea to try it on a different browser.
Here, Mitch. Try this. I'm just DMing you.
I'll do that next. I got a site line up right here. Paste and go. Man and Wasp Quantumania.
Be right back.
All right, hold on.
I hate these recaptcha shit.
I know. Hold on a second.
And there we go. 10, 9.
Hold on.
What's your profile? Oh, that's John Cena.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I knew I shouldn't have been it. Okay, that should work. All right, let's see here.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Do we hear an echo?
Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. So far... Hold on, let me just make sure that Discord's not muted. Okay. Hold on. I think this is it.
All right, I'll play. I'll go to a point and I'll play it, and then tell me if you hear any.
All right.
No.
No echo. Hold on. Wait, let me just check real quick on stream real quick.
Let me wait. Nick isn't back, is he? Because maybe
no, not yet.
Yeah,
Hold
because
on.
he was the one having this.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, wait. Chelsea, Ray, I see you in the chat. So we just played just snippet of the movie just now. Did you hear it at all? Did you hear it at all? Or is it just still our voices?
Here, I'll play one now.
All right.
We fought against him.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Damn it, something's picking it up still. Oh, wait. Hold on. Play something again real quick, Matchstick. I think I know what's going on. I think. Okay, I know what it is. The Knott's mic is picking up the movie's audio. So a tiny bit of the movie is sounds a little faint, but it's being picked up through Knott's mic.
Are you using headphones, Not?
Yes.
It's just the way his mic is set up.
Wait.
It's
like.
We gotta figure out the.
So right, I'm back. So what are we doing?
So I think we found somewhat of a solution. So Matchstick is playing the movie in a different browser, and he's streaming that through Discord. And so far,
Murphy's Law.
Yeah, so far, no echo. But then the problem is now Knott's mic is picking up the movie. So like, hold on. Let me just test one more time. Play a snippet real quick, Matchstick. Yeah, I don't think it's being picked up. All right. Well, all I know for sure is if it is actually coming through to if it is actually coming through or not, then well, damn. Oh well, it is what it is. Like overall though, the whole point is though so far only our mic should be being able to pick up through StreamYard, and that's being picked up through stream. So like if I want to play like a separate video right now, like even on my end. Yeah, so. All right. So so at the moment we are waiting for Not. So no movie heard. How's that supposed to work? Chelsea, you guys are supposed to have like the whole point of watch along, how this works is, the
You have to
audience
find-
themselves
Yeah.
has to have pulled up on their own the movie, and you watch it with us, because we can't. Because this isn't like Discord where like I could just show the movie on screen and all that. We're gonna get in trouble. I love the copyright system. I love it so much. Woo! It's amazing. So, yeah. All right.
So maybe like someone give her a link since she's probably like the only one watching right now.
I did.
Okay.
Ray's also here. You know what? Here, what I can do is
I sent them both. Don't worry.
here. Well, here, and what I can do is also just put in the fucking public server. And there we go. All right. Watch along with. Hold on. Watch movie. There we go. And that's just in the public server. Alright. If audio bleed through YouTube, upload would be takedown. Yeah, but I'll probably just, if that ever happens, I'll just get like a strike or something. It's fine. Alright. So let me ask Nod real quick if he's figured out this mic issue. Here. Alright. Hold up a second. Hold on. Nope. Damn. Shit. Okay. Oh wait. Oh wait, you're here. Never mind. I'm stupid. I didn't.
All right.
Okay.
Let me test.
So.
Sorry, you were a freedom.
Yeah. So I think. It's I guess if you want to talk, you can unmute. But then, if you don't have anything to say, unless we figure out a fix to the solution. You know, man, this is so strange because wait, so no, never mind. I don't know. I was thinking of something, but never mind. Let's see. Hold on. It's red herring, Chelsea. You know what? Sure. It's a red herring. That's right. That's right. Red herring. All right. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, I think unless we have a fix to this issue, you're just gonna have to sort of just. I wish there was like a. I wish there, does Streamer have like a push to talk feature or no? Hold on. Let me see. Is there a? No, there's no like push to talk. So.
Okay. Here. I have a solution.
Okay.
You guys watch the stream.
All right.
I watch my own stream.
Ah.
And then tell me the time code.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll just say.
Well.
3, 2, 1. Let's
yeah,
play.
like,
we should be doing that anyway, since this is a
yes. Yes, this is like everyone else. So like anyone else who has to pull it, like, just pull up the movie, and then we count down. Like 3, 2, 1, and then when we say start, that's when everyone can watch the movie.
All right. Tell me when you're ready. Not.
Wait. Let me just check again, just to make sure like you guys don't hear any audio on my end.
All right. This is the curse of Ant-Man.
Did you hear that?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
So,
Hold up. Just making sure. So chat. Anyone in chat? Everyone got the movie ready, all set to go? Cause we're gonna count down to start the movie soon. Like pretty soon. So
yeah,
like
it'll be
Chelsea.
3, 2, 1, play, and then
Oh.
we'll all play it.
Yeah. So Chelsea, you got the movie pulled up? Ray, you got the movie pulled up on your ends? Just want to make sure. We ready? All right. Okay, there. I'm gonna take your word for it.
The fancy timer at the corner.
That
I
would
don't
be
know how
useful,
to.
but
I don't know how to.
We don't have it for today. So, not you got it ready?
1 second. Yeah, I got it ready.
All right.
All right.
In 3,
2, 1, play.
Man, the MCU went to shit.
The MCU looks like shit.
Went to shit.
It's called the post-endgame clarity.
Do, 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 do. Marvel.
I want to go back and watch Thor again. This is making me want to watch Thor for some reason. Well, I guess I just came back from watching.
There's that pretty background. We're using all the digital matte paintings that we have.
Kevin Feige, he goes up to the digital effects office where there's a whip.
So we're in a mushroom.
There's a way.
We're in a cave dimension.
This
is caves.
This is the quantum realm.
It's the quantum realm.
Why does it look like
It's a whole ass universe dimension that you could enter if you shrink small enough.
I like Microverse better. Microverse is cooler sounding.
Yeah.
What the fuck does quantum even supposed to mean in real life?
It's quantum mechanics, like
okay, yeah.
Ada, all the theoretical stuff, and is this supposed to be like a physical embodiment?
Ant-Man really should have been in Phase 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gecko
CGI.
So you were gonna talk, or am I gonna talk? Is that how we do things?
So like gecko creatures.
It's Jonathan Majors.
Oh, Janet, run! He's gonna start. He's gonna hit you. It turns out he was Yellow Jacket.
Oh wait, that's how they introduced King the Conqueror in this film.
In this, supposedly the villain of
No,
the
Ninjato, no. You were introduced to King the Conqueror through Jonathan Majors in the Loki series. Gosh, get it right. Don't you know the MCU lore? Oh my gosh, fake Disney fan.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you time traveling with Captain America?
That's.
Doesn't make sense.
Thank you for poking holes in your own story.
Everywhere I go, people ask me the same thing. Can you take a picture with my dog? Scott, what about the manager? What's next? Where does the ride take us? If I knew that, you're right.
The Ant-Man's true superpower is never looking like he's aging past 30.
How is
mortality.
What the? Oh man, I'm getting annoyed already.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
So let's make time for the stuff that we do. Like friends. Friends you didn't even know you had. Remember the people who got you. You couldn't have done it without
Well,
them.
if you were a superhero, you
I'm just the guy who got fired.
probably would happen like this.
Wait, hold up.
I'm lucky I met Hope Van Dyne. I think you know who she is.
I'm hearing it.
She's taking back her dad's
Yeah, it's your end again, not.
particles.
So don't pause the movie. Just keep it playing. But like,
People
so
save the world.
you're just gonna have to mute your end, not, and then if you want to talk, just unmute.
I want to die.
Reforestation, affordable housing.
This is because we're watching Quantumania. Murphy's Law has to kick us in our ass.
Yeah.
What the? What is? Oh!
Hey, you're the one who wanted this as your first Ant-Man movie. You could have watched. You could have watched the actual first Ant-Man movie, but you didn't.
That's a real book.
That's a real book.
Is it instead of Scott Lang, would it be what's his name?
You know what? I don't. What, Hank?
I can look at us. Look.
I just.
You know, I don't hate. This is a terrible introduction to Scott for the MCU. Like, this is a terrible introduction.
Right. This is like the most painful first couple minutes. Like, you got like a tonal whiplash, and
then we get.
oh no!
Scott.
They try to add drama with him and Cassie.
No! Why?
Well, you don't like the
Cassie?
You don't like the father-daughter drama?
It's not needed. It really, the only reason this is here is because I have a sneaking suspicion. You think that the women in this movie aren't doing enough, so they try to force them into roles that just degrades them.
They deliberately try to play down Wasp's role because Evangeline Lilly is, wasn't on the political up and up back in the day.
This is like stupid world building. Like, okay. The blip was a
It is a stupid name. It is a stupid name.
It's not that. It's also just like the concept of how it's like screwing over its world building.
Well,
afterwards, after Endgame.
Thankfully, there was no more movies made after Endgame, and what we're watching is just a fictitious, just a figment of our imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Like we cut the.
What's that? Turn it up.
I like this because like it kind of shows what they really should be focusing on, and that's just Scott being a loving father. Because that's what I feel like the Ant-Man movies kind of are, like, should be conceptually. It's just how Scott wants to be a better father to his daughter.
Yeah.
And part of the reason, like, I don't like this film is that they try to divide. They try to divide her and
Uh-huh.
her and Cass, her and him.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, so here's the thing about Cassie Chingis. She
Okay.
actually became a superhero called Stature.
She was in like
Stature.
the Young Avengers.
Young Avengers. So, yeah. Like, so her story sort of ends, as far as I remember. She ends up dying, and then Iron Lad is attempting to do time travel to save her, and with
Okay.
heavy hints that Iron Lad, who is like a different character from Tony Stark,
Okay.
he's the one who becomes Kang the Conqueror.
Huh.
We're gonna get into this in Avengers Forever.
Okay.
Also about the also about the blip thing. The thing I really dislike with the post Endgame thing is just how much like they use the blip to give people terrible motivations.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Cassie, like I understand, Cassie trying to help people who are displaced because of the blip, because in Endgame she had to deal with her father possibly being dead for 4 years. So it was something that was just traumatic for her. And I understand. Oh, she wants to do like out of inspiration for her mother, out of inspiration for her father, she wants to help those who were left, who were made disfortunate because of the blip. But the problem here is they're trying to attempt to do a protesting metaphor. It does not work.
Also, screw everyone here for making Scott try and make Scott feel bad for wanting to take a break. After all the shit he's done, especially considering he literally lost 5 years of his life.
Yeah, like, okay, here's the thing. The film should, the emotional core, if they want to add conflict between Cassie and Scott, you can make it is that where Cassie sort of like emotionally moved on from Scott within those 5 years, right? While Scott is trying to recapture that moment the last time he saw her. Because, 5 years, he jumped 5 years forward in time. And she had to live through the 5 years where he's gone. I just don't.
And this right here, the starting innocent incident, I don't like, because honestly, this whole thing should have been a Hank thing. It should have been Hank, like trying to research more about the realm, because he knows that because Janet came back and because Scott came back, there is an idea of, hey, the quantum realm is not something that will possibly kill you and you can't come back from. You could try to research it, and that's where the starting in this incident comes from.
You see, Hank thinks he could find the perfect wife slapping machine in the quantum realm.
Look, having this be a Hank mess up, that would be fine. Like
it'd be classic Hank.
Is it? Like the previous. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And you can have that with the family conflict with the family. But no, we have to have Cassie and Janet be the cause of it, because Janet gone through post-traumatic stress disorder of being 30 years stuck there.
Believe me, Janet gets worse. Janet gets worse.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, she gets worse? Oh, lovely.
That reminds me.
Lovely.
Just so you know, this movie,
Mhm.
all her fault.
Ah.
Oh, great. Thank you, Marvel, for
She turned
impressions.
little king to he became a pharaoh because of her. In the Scarlet
lovely.
Centurion.
And
then Immortus, and then King the Conqueror.
And that reminds me.
Speaking of Immortus, why not have Carol Danvers be involved? Immortus is her enemy. He was the one that bleeped her in Avengers 200.
Really? That was him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Wait, it was Immortus that did that?
Yeah.
Yep.
How the hell did he get a career as a villain in comics after that? I don't know.
People selective and people tend to forget about that.
I think people remember
It was
him.
retconned. Also, it was a retcon thing where they retconned it to be more detailed.
I have questions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't understand. How does this quantum realm even work? This does not look... Why is it so organic?
Like, I think the only possible way that I think they try to go for like maybe an organic way is that the quantum realm is not just something, it's not just like a negative space, but just like it's some, it is a different plane of existence. Because like,
sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It looks so much older than Ant-Man 1.
Part of me thinks what they're trying to do here is trying to capture like the early Tales to Inspire stories. The serials with the serials of just like how of just like being in this sort of like H.G. Wells inspired world, because I feel like the quantum realm lends itself more to just being, like if you were to make something like, the quantum realm, it would lend itself more to just being like inspired by like.
I'm getting annoyed with this dialogue with Scott. Oh my goodness. Why is Scott being the one that's... I get it, but he's the one he's more... Why is Cassie the one panicking even more than Scott is? I don't care if she's used to like 5 years without Scott. She's still a teenage girl who's now sucked into another dimension with no prior experience with superheroics. How is she this calm? Willie from Temple of Doom. How she should be Willie from Temple of Doom, like screaming all over the place.
I think I would actually, not gonna lie, Ninjato, I think I would hate the movie even more if she was like from the woman from Temple of Doom.
That's exactly why we should have had the woman from Temple of Doom.
Oh,
apparently it's not Kang who impregnated Carol. It was his son. I mean, it's still not good, but still.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Also, I got a question. Why wasn't this movie be like in like the one in between Infinity War and Endgame in terms of plot. Like, think about it, where it's like Hank, like, you make the film about Hank trying to find Janet, right?
Okay.
Because Janet is still trapped in the carnival. So he does this crazy experience. Scott and Hope are with him. They both, all three of them, get sucked in there. No,
Okay.
and all these characters do not get dusted when they get snapped, by the way. Because you explain their absences, because when they hop out of the quantum realm at the end, 5 years later pass by.
All right.
I also think another thing when I'm starting to think about it, there's no point for Hank to be in this movie. Hank's point really is just to make the dumb joke with the smart ants.
Secret universe.
And
smart
it's like,
ants.
So it's like he's been there since the beginning. We need to have like, where's the emotional character arc? Like, the backgrounds looks fine.
Feige's an odd name to have, Chelsea. It is an odd name to have.
I love it. Being pushed around. I love this part.
Like this really should have been Jack Kirby inspired. You know, like having abstract looking backgrounds, but like
Kirby Crackle! Where's the Kirby Crackle? I want the Kirby Crackle!
Yeah, exactly.
Drink the... How does Cassie understand this? Like...
No.
I imagine how so awkward it has to be in an actor in a modern day, having to deal with the green screen all the time.
Man, they're gonna have Ian McKellen for a
He's just gonna be in the background, just crying.
Well, like
he
it's just that picture of him like crying on the set of The Hobbit, and then Disney really
like
just
people in normal outfit encountering the Fredman from Fredman mixed with mitochondria.
I don't know.
Oh. What? I don't know what is going on.
They're friends, Ninjato. Don't you know? They're friends.
Okay, 30 years.
You know, I just want to say real quick. I want to finish. I was just say that before that, like Ian McKellen, that picture of him crying on the set of The Hobbit with all the green screen, and then years later, Disney just went, "Okay, Ian McKellen, get your ass in front of the green screen again. You're doing it again, but this time as Magneto."
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
You know, I think it'd be more fun just to have, you know, like just Scott and Cassie being like Scott, Cassie, maybe Hank be in like the quantum realm. And you know, they're kind of fish out of water. And how, like, you know, you could just explain to the audience everything going on just through like their experience, because I feel like Michelle Pfeiffer's only purpose in this movie is just to be an exposition dump.
Yeah.
Shell Pfeiffer. She was Catwoman.
You know, we could be watching Batman Returns right now.
Be quiet. It was
We could.
This was your idea.
I know.
Matchstick.
Did you treat the news? What? Oh, great. It's news. Hey, everybody at work. News work.
Yay! Don't you find this funny that you thought they were scary?
Discount James Gunn.
You thought they were scary, but turns out they're pretty nice. Yay!
I have never seen this trope before. Oh my goodness.
They could have.
Isn't this hilarious, guys? Please laugh.
It would have been kind of funny if they just cut the joke right when he says it the first time.
Guys, no, it's okay.
Okay.
This is such riveting comedy, guys. I'm just gut bursting laughing. Ha ha ha.
I can't wait for like 4 years later when Taika Waititi would be the first to mention orgies in a MCU movie.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're going through.
It doesn't matter.
She has nice abs.
She's very muscular. Oh my gosh! Who could that be?
I find it disgusting that they only give King his actual helmet for 5 seconds in this movie, or whatever. How they ever have.
Oh gosh, that
however-
green screen there. There was just a quick cut there where oh my gosh, you could see the green screen. Man, Disney right now is just going harder, VFX artists, harder. But Disney, my lord, we haven't eaten anything for 5 days, and we're running out of money. Harder, faster, more CGI, more.
Where there's a whip, there's a way.
I will say this. If it wasn't this, I would be more impressed about how creative the world is, right? If this was a regular sci-fi setting.
It just feels like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Or Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's Diet Star Wars.
I sort of like the previous. I sort of like the previous scenes because before it felt sort of like H.G. Wells, but here it just looks like they stumbled onto another planet.
Yeah, that's the.
It looks so Star Wars.
Harder, VFX artists, faster, harder, whip crack. Please, we need more money. We haven't seen our family.
Notice how Changis never says better. That's because they never asked to do good things. Just faster.
Also, the earlier bits were cooler. Was kind of cooler. Like, at least you could tell there was some creativity in terms of ideas for the worlds. Right here, we're just entering
Star Wars
metropolis.
It's a cantina. Like you can have.
Oh
like,
my gosh, it is! It's a cantina.
Oh,
Daisy.
What? They have a bar. Okay.
Wasp looks like she has like a Star Wars, like literally just straight up a Star Wars hat.
They're
and
all
goggles.
wearing Star Wars outfits.
Oh my gosh, guys! Don't you remember Star Wars?
Oh my goodness. We have to have Hank being an idiot. Hello, I'm an idiot. Another one. Oh no, we literally having an alien barge in with our other people. Looking forward to the master cutting off his arm.
It's Star Wars. Ah,
I feel
oh
like
my gosh.
I really feel like a funnier joke would have just been if he told the alien, "Oh, hello there, sir. Have you invented alcohol down here?"
That would have been funny, and they would have said, "No, we invented seltzer water."
No, you know what? They're trying. I know what they were trying to do with that joke. They're trying to have like Hank be like the guy who's like he's so smart but socially awkward. So, sir, it's like that Jimmy. It's like fucking like Jimmy Neutron jokes. Like I gave them sodium chloride. I think you mean salt, dude. No, sodium chloride.
Also, I am so sick and tired of when they have alien species, they give them always these stupid food. Like, they don't look like food, they just look like living creatures.
It's like we are technically unadvanced because we can't eat raw creatures whole.
Oh my gosh! It's a Ghostbuster! Remember Ghostbusters? Oh my gosh! Oh,
See, this is what happened to this is what happened to Eddie Murphy after the second Ghostbuster movie. He never he went into the quantum realm to bust ghosts there.
No, this is what happened to Bill Murray from the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot.
How much do you think they paid Bill Murray to be here?
Probably a million just for 10 minutes.
I think I got paid more than that to be in this movie.
Probably.
I would want to be paid more than that to be.
Well, at least I know that the latest movie Bill Murray is going to be in is a Wes Anderson movie, so that should be fun.
Well, Bill Murray doesn't like being in any movie that isn't a Wes Anderson movie. So.
Oh my.
More telepath jokes, guys! I'm gonna kill myself!
Oh my. Nick, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh. How are you holding up?
Well, Ninjato, I watched The Predator with him, so this is better than that experience. Because at least Nick's not mad.
Okay, I want to admit, I think the your buildings are alive, yours are dead. The joke is kind of amusing.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't know.
Great expositions. Couldn't we just show King the Conqueror show up and his army? Just
No,
like
we gotta. No, we gotta. Don't you know we gotta build up to King? He's a big ass deal. We gotta build up.
I feel like having all the scenes with just Michelle Pfeiffer, but with just Scott would have been kind of better. Just like him getting to talk to like Kang, and Kang just feeding him lies. And then you have this part, like these parts where he meets the quote unquote freedom fighters towards the this the like halfway through the second arc. The
He's disappointed in you. Got that.
Wow. So this is the big drama between Scott and his son. That
son.
Yeah, I mean daughter. Oh my gosh, Scott! Don't you care about these people? Aren't you like an Avenger? Gosh, why?
Oh, I'm just. Man, this movie likes to take a sweet time.
It's just gonna be slow, shitty jokes for the whole movie. Where's MODOK?
Where is MODOK? Wait, Meshik, don't pause the movie. I just want to know how far. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, we're just not
oh my fucking god. Oh.
You guys have been liking it so far.
Oh my gosh.
It's only
you guys are liking this so far because we haven't even gotten to MODOK yet.
It's only 36 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
We're only 1/4 into the movie.
I want to know.
You
know how bad I am feeling? I am now thinking about our time watching Snyder's Justice League.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a longer, painful experience. Please get to the point.
I'm gonna have to be honest. I thought like the Kang stuff came a lot later in this. I thought these whole thing that was happening, towards the end of the second act.
Your mom.
Where is? Oh, how is this tension? Okay, he's gonna betray them. He betrays them. Blah blah blah.
He sold out to the man.
I really.
Bill Murray, how could you?
Okay, we're not too far away from MODOK showing up.
I want my.
They get a quarter point for not making a dumb joke when Bill Murray brought out the acronyms.
Nick Cage is going to be in a Western soon.
I'm looking forward to that.
I remember.
I don't care, Janet. Blah blah blah.
Hey, look, he's Star-Lord now. He's got the Star-Lord gun.
Also, Janet could grow bigger. Why hasn't she yet?
Because all she can do is shrink. She's the Wasp. She's not
The
giant
Wasp
woman.
Okay,
Don't
no,
you know?
Can grow into a giant.
I don't know. Don't.
Why did you tend?
They look like the bad guy soldiers from Aquaman.
A little bit.
That's cooler.
We're under control.
Why is this so unnecessarily? Why is?
You know, you might as well make an animated movie at this point.
You might as well. Yeah.
Really? Then he used to start.
Oh my goodness!
Ha ha! Funny joke.
About adults,
Adultery joke, guys. Isn't it funny? Laugh. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Well, for Hank, it seems like I'm willing to give him a pass because
Yeah, benefit of the doubt on that one.
I think he's guys. I think MODOK's coming.
Oh,
Please,
hold on, come on. Let me see his stupid ass face.
I want to see, please. I want something funny. There's nothing.
There is nothing.
Eric Cross. He's MODOK.
What are you talking about, Ninjato? We've had so much gut-busting comedy so far. Aren't you laughing?
You know, like the psychic joke
Also,
that
Ant-Man. Ant-Man, you could grow giant. You could grow small. Why aren't you fighting?
Because it's not his fight, Ninjato.
like he's not growing. He's not growing big because we've already spent the budget on something else.
Plus, he has to make sure he has to make sure his daughter gets to safety, Ninjato.
It's all in green screen, though.
Ninjato. There we go. Are you happy now? He's shrinking.
What are you doing?
Why
I hate that helmet.
Why aren't you frequently putting on and off the helmets? Put the helmet on.
Because you gotta see the actor's face, guys. They're marketable faces. Also, you know, it's just because they're lazy. That way they can save budget. You know, oh, we don't have to spend the budget anymore putting on a CGI mask for them to wear. There we go. We save budget.
Man, you know.
There we go. Yay! There you go. He grew big. Clap.
I am not clapping. Also, these advanced armies are getting defeated by a woman with a staff.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. You were saying, Ninjato? Oh my gosh. She's gonna try to help.
Wait, she has her own suit?
Yeah.
When did we establish this?
She said she had her own suit, Ninjato.
In the beginning of the film and behind
I hate
in the back of the car.
Dude, I cannot stand.
I hate that
because don't you know, budget, Matchstick.
I noticed.
The helmets are all probably CGI.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. Everything's CGI.
Even Paul Rudd's immortality.
Like it's.
Guys, I think we know why Paul Rudd looks so young. They've been CGIing his face the whole time. If we turn off the CGI, he'll just turn into he'll start looking like Michael Douglas.
Exactly.
How old
Her
is Paul
color
Rudd?
scheme is off.
How old is Paul Rudd? Let me look. Let me look it up. Hold on.
I think he's probably like in his 50s already.
Why did they give her an all
56.
black suit?
Paul Rudd is 56. There he is!
Yay!
I'm gonna go jump off a cliff.
You know, this
and do a flip.
Like this kind of cool scene, you know, of MODOK, you know, wrecking the enemies. We're gonna ruin it later.
They should have done MODOK's design kind of like the Avengers game.
But
that worked.
But Matchstick, this is more comic accurate. He's a big ass head. That's not
so
the game is
annoyed that they're
design's
not
not
putting-
comic
Oh,
accurate.
there's the eyes.
It's a mask.
Wait, why is her outfit purple?
Hold on. Wait. Take off the mask. Take it off.
They brought back this guy just to have him.
I know.
This discount Lex Luthor.
Oh, he flashed back to a movie with better CGI.
I know. It's actually amazing.
Enjoy it for 5 seconds.
Oh, let's go! Isn't this funny? Isn't this funny, guys? He interrupted this backstory. Oh my gosh!
They brought him back for this.
Oh my goodness, this is so stupid.
There is only
Yeah,
MODOK. Yeah, he said the name.
Also, why is Cassie's outfit purple?
Why are you so on that? What's wrong? What's the big deal about her being purple?
Because that's not her color outfit.
I don't know Cassie from the comics. This is Cassie from the MCU.
I'll be honest, I'm not going to get too autistic about Cassie's color.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm just expecting bare minimum here. This is.
I'll be.
You're expecting bare minimum from this movie?
This movie,
see the Jotto. See, that's your problem. You're still expecting the bare minimum. That's where the difference is.
I'm sort of expecting, that like after MODOK was introduced, you still kind of keep him threatening. But you know, I'm forever just disappointed.
Is purple outfit racing Chelsea? No.
Fucking ass. They show his ass.
Funny.
Why? I just want to. Oh.
You know,
I got a question. Why couldn't they just make MODOK the villain?
well, like I don't mind.
They don't see MODOK as a main villain threat. They see him funny because he's big head. Because these filmmakers hate comics.
I
Like
don't think
MODOK, like
I'm gonna be honest.
even
I
just,
think
like,
I
he
think at this
happened-
point, I'm gonna be honest. I think at this point, it's not even like a place out of hatred. It's just, I think these people just genuinely think that what they're doing is okay. No, I don't think it's even like just genuine. I think they're just, it's literally just like just pump it out, pump it out. This. We met the quota. You know, Daddy Disney, the corporate. Hey guys, so corporate told us that our movie needs to be more funny, so just make up some jokes and then just throw it in, and then we'll meet the quota. Okay, guys?
like
I don't
just
mind.
imagine like having MODOK being the main villain here, and like you don't even have to have just MODOK, like him being in charge. Be him more of like the figurehead of other people of like an evil organization, still wants to take over the quantum realm and stuff,
like
for their sinister purpose. But at least you make him more like a threatening villain, and he has a personal motivation against Scott Lang.
Hold on, guys, check it out. This is Janet explaining. Janet's explaining how this is all her fault.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What, she helped build time travel, I'm guessing?
I wish they gave I still wish they gave King the mask. He's supposed to be blue.
Yeah, why isn't he blue? I want blue.
I want the purple helmet with the blue face paint.
Also, where's his girlfriend? Where's his wife that's stuck in stasis?
She's in Loki.
Let's look her up. I want to see what she looks like.
Nijato, don't you know any questions you have about like where is such and such?
I know why she's not in here.
Oh,
it's because Kang beat the shit out of her.
Okay. Okay. Gosh, I really hope that like Jonathan Majors can find some comeback, because like, gosh, he's such a good actor, and then he literally fucked it all up by just straight up admitting, no, yeah, I hit her. It's like, God damn it, Jonathan Majors.
Oh, I want to go back to the MODOK point. I don't mind MODOK's not the main protagonist, like main antagonist of this movie. It's that they kind of have to belittle him.
Yeah, speaking of like, the movie is titled Ant-Man and the Wasp, and we have very little.
Well, the Wasp, yeah,
the Wasp
it's because,
and Ant-Man.
Evangeline Lilly, not having the right opinions.
No, I don't
is
think
it even really that though?
It probably is.
I don't think so.
No.
I think I read somewhere where she was devoting time to another project, so she.
That would explain.
Yeah, like I really think she was kind of not really, really not all that involved here. Like, I feel like these would just be better if this was Scott instead of
Janet.
Yeah, like, or heck, even just like you pair like have it be about Scott, Hope, and Cassie. Like that should have been the core. If this third trilogy is about like this movie is about like Scott trying to reconnect with his daughter, like learning to become more like a father figure. Like Hope is technically the mother figure in that situation. Hey, and then on second stuff, why isn't Hope and Scott technically married?
Like they're doing this. They're trying to do a thing where where like, oh, they're kind of just dating right now because Hope is taking over like the him business, officially.
She doesn't have time to marry. She's got to run
Oh my
the
goodness,
family business.
People, Hollywood, and they're not. Of course, relying on the Hollywood to actually know how actual marriage works.
Or maybe they just don't want to be married.
Because like
they're having clear themes of family unit.
I think they just don't care, man.
Like I think one thing I will say is like like I think these scenes with Kang are very good, but like I still like I'll just say it again. I still think it would be better with Scott instead of Janet, because they keep doing the shot reverse shot here, and it kind of makes it feel like they're both acting in a vacuum. And like I'm sorry, one is putting a lot more effort in this than the other. I'm going to be harsh on like Michelle Pfeiffer. Like I really feel like she's kind of checked out.
Yeah, and also
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her.
Where am I? Oh,
he got the blue face. Yes.
Wait, she had. Oh yeah. Okay. Why? Where was her doing?
God damn! Look at Jonathan Majors here. Look at him. He's busting his ass off here compared to Michelle.
To be fair, wait, never mind. He's the villain of the whole movie, so never mind. I just also want to put it into context. This is the guy they're supposed to be having the big Avengers movie next, and he's losing to Ant-Man by himself.
No. So, Mash, you gotta understand. Based on the end credits, the idea is it's not King himself that's the threat. It's all the kings. You know, all the kings. That's what they were trying to do. That's what the initial plan was. All the kings gonna come together. It's like, if Ant-Man can take on King, but can Ant-Man take on more than one king? Ooh.
I do think they kind of got drunk off the idea that because Kang is someone who is across like infinite multiverses, they kind of got drunk off the idea of, this is a villain that we can kill.
We could just bring him back. It's a variant of King. Get it?
Because like, I guess spoilers is like he dies at the end. I feel.
Okay.
I feel like
I don't really feel. Okay.
Yeah. Also, by the way, that moment with like that conversation between Janet and King should have been. I agree. Should have been Scott. Like they should have had like Scott be alone, and then he meets Kang, and Scott and his buddy, and they're building a machine, and Scott is talking about, his daughter. Well, while Hope, Janet, and Hank are having their own adventure, trying to find a way out, Scott is alone. And then that moment where when Kane confronts Scott, that is like the turning point of the film, where it's no longer, hey, we're going to explore the quantum realm. It's, oh crap, we need to get out before this guy is trying to kill me. And
Interesting.
I hate that they always have to fucking.
I know.
Do that.
I know.
we can't have them wear helmets. We can't have them wear their.
It's not marketable, guys.
It's like
people can't relate to when their face is obscured. Don't you know?
Let's forget about the first Avengers film. All the other times.
Jonathan Majors is like, man, I'm gonna be the villain for the next Avengers movie. Yay! I'm gonna act my ass off.
And then
Give credit to Jonathan Majors. He does good. He always sounds like he's about to fucking cry in this movie.
I always wish that they reverse Scott's the Ant-Man costume colors, the red and the black.
Yeah, like that would have been a good costume variation.
Yeah, it just looks like a motorcycle suit with the red on the black rather than the other way around. The other way around, it looks more like Ant-Man.
all right.
You'll all be taken out by Robbie Downey Jr.
So, this man in a metal mask, and he says, I hate you 3000.
I hate you 3000, and everyone in the theater clap.
And he keeps on ranting about a guy named Richard.
Like I feel like this man is my father, but he's a different color. Well, technically my grandfather, because
And we don't talk about my son.
Oh, the second volume of the Busiek and Perez Avengers arrived.
Nice.
Way earlier than expected. It was supposed to come Tuesday, actually. I didn't want to buy it immediately, but that
I got a question. Dude,
Yeah.
Kang, why are you doing it on Scott? Do it on Cassie.
There you go.
Hey, Kane, can you close your mouth while you're at it?
Ugh. Please bring out the laser sword. Oh, just kill me already. Okay, are you gonna plant a bomb on her or something?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you're
Nick,
leaving both of you?
Hey Nick, I'm gonna send you something real quick.
All right.
So, he's gonna let
I saw this right now on Twitter. It's like, so first off, this is how you can tell my opinions on this movie. I'm already starting to get bored. I'm on Twitter, and I just got greeted with this picture I sent to Nick.
Put it in streaming.
All right, you want to see it?
Yeah, I want to
okay.
see it.
So,
all right.
Share for the class.
Sure. There we go. You could take a look-see now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So all you is King right near him? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, King is right there. Yeah.
Okay. He's not that stupid yet.
Yeah, he took out Cassie just to be like, you need to go in there, and grab the doohickey, or I'm going to kill Cassie.
Yeah, I know that part, but I was afraid that he was just gonna let Cassie and Scott go alone.
I like how you call it doohickey knot.
It's the doohickey.
You don't doesn't even matter. You don't even care like what it's actually called. It's the doohickey.
It's the MacGuffin.
It's the Allspark. It's the cube. Where are the glasses, Scott? Are you Lazeman 217? Hey, how far are we into the movie now, not Mashtik?
Let's see here. Halfway.
This is the third act. This is the third act. Why?
Okay. So wait. So there's a clear pacing issue here, because for a good chunk of time, the first act and the second act felt like a fucking slog, and then now all of a sudden there's just like this period of time now where I'm just like okay, something happened that feels quick, but that could just be because it feels quick to me because I wasn't paying attention.
Like, it really just comes down to, like, you have three characters that don't really serve anything. Like
Bro, what the fuck is what is Michael Douglas doing right now? Where is he?
They were just having on the airplane ride so that Janet can explain how she screwed everything up. Like right now, we literally have Janet, Douglas, Janet, Hank, and Hope are totally useless at this point.
Like Janet exists just to espouse exposition, and Hope and Hank are just listening to her.
I'm in.
Like, do.
Oh my goodness.
I actually do like this scene.
Yeah, me too. Like,
This is actually the funniest thing in the movie.
Finally, she shows. Finally,
I
the
know.
Wasp.
it's like the Wasp gets to do stuff. Amazing.
In a movie called Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I hope they have one of the Wasp where she's just Robin's out. I like the Wasp costume at least.
I guess.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
This
They're like,
I mean, even a broken
one good
clock is
scene
right
in this
twice a
movie.
day.
Yeah, like he's helping himself out because of the
Like-
love of his daughter, and
it's like actual ants.
yeah. Okay. Oh no, a funny bit.
No, not Baskin Robbins.
This was the finale. This should have been the finale of the film.
Let's see how much we have left.
Oh.
40 minutes.
So much time, so little time has passed. By the way, we've been streaming for like 2 hours now, and we're, Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But, so the gang is together. Yay!
Yay!
got
The
one left.
gang's together.
Let be known that she knew about everything Kang did, and
Uh-huh.
and as soon as she got out, wanted to pretend that none of it happened.
Yeah.
So, an interdimensional warlord, living in the quantum realm. I think we should do something about it.
Yeah, we really should have. What the fuck?
I'd probably react like Hank, just try to get away. Like, what the fuck is that? Like a giant head.
Why are you why do you look like you're
Why?
you're doing a close up in FaceTime?
So are they gonna kill off Hank?
No.
No, Michael Douglas. No, your face, Michelle Pfeiffer, please. Okay, Michelle Pfeiffer. So, just look at the green screen and pretend that someone's crashing to their death. Can you do that? I guess.
Imagine Hank, your husband is crashing to his death. Okay, action.
And they just went. You know what? Best take.
The ants. The ants are coming to rescue Hank.
Oh my gosh!
Wait.
Wow.
What? How?
Because they're intelligent.
They can shrink themselves.
Oh no, they were all they
The
came
ants
in,
were already in the quantum realm. They just got
they-
smart here.
well no they
No,
like, like
I mean, doesn't matter.
earlier in the
Thank God it's over, Chelsea. No, Chelsea, it's not over. We're barely halfway through the movie right now. It's far from over.
This movie is so bloated.
This is. I think that, guys, I think this movie has a pacing problem.
I'd say
a pacing problem. How about an editing of the script editing problem? In terms of the writing.
Yeah, but that leads to the pacing. You could have a bad movie that's paced fast.
Yeah, but that's not like a core problem. The core problem is not the pacing in this.
I'm gonna be honest. The writing. I'm gonna be honest, Najaro. At this point, I don't even want to be screenwriter Changas right now. I just don't have the energy in me to find ways to fix this movie. The best I can do at the moment is this has a pacing problem. They need to cut a lot of shit out of this.
No, that's not what conquerors do.
What he thinks.
Is Jonathan Majors putting on an accent?
Probably.
Because it sounds like he's putting on an accent.
It's like vaguely British.
I am
like, because like Jonathan Majors can be good, can be like a good antagonist without putting on some like weird accent. It's called Creed 3. God, he was great in Creed.
I know.
God, that honestly, Creed 3 is what makes me so disappointed in Jonathan Majors.
I know.
That was like his
I am
best
so
role.
surprised that they didn't disarm her tech.
Cause she snuck it in. They didn't search her thoroughly. They're not good actors, Chelsea. No, it's not an actor problem. Necessarily.
All these actors are good.
Yeah.
Lots of flashbacks.
He's so stupid.
Okay, but hear me. Okay,
This is a stupid idea. I love it.
No, but no, not stupid. Not I don't want to say stupid.
Wait.
It's a silly idea, but like this like. Oh yes, yes, we got a socialism joke. Yes. Woo!
Wait,
Yeah,
does that mean
baby!
Hank Pym is their Karl Marx?
Listen, guys. I think Karl Marx has some great ideas, but man, these ants, they put Karl Marx to shame.
Okay, I kind of like that line.
A little bit.
Yes. Like, oh, you read my book every goddamn word. Because it kind of sounded like, you know, he read it, you know, because he wanted to make Scott happy, but he himself wasn't happy doing it.
Yeah! It could be anything, Chelsea. It could be. Movies are bad for various reasons, Chelsea. Just like how good movies are good for various reasons.
Or at least Cassie is not coming up with the plan. It's like, oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what would have been better?
This
actually?
is Star Wars. This is like fucking like like the ending of Attack. Begun. The Clone Wars have. I have one more damn line, Chris.
You know what would have been funny? This would have been better if they were hinting at that King has been fighting a major empire this whole entire thing, and we only see their spaceships, only to reveal at the end that it was the ants. Just implying that the ants have a power equal to Kang the Conqueror.
The ants created energy weapons.
Okay, this is actually a fun bit with Cassie. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. She is bone crapping so hard.
I'm glad you're finding some enjoyment now out of this, Nichino.
That is, look, out of like this moment, longest thing of pain. Like, this is the only. Rise! Just imagine if they bring up the
age of King is over. No more false conquerors. Follow me, and you shall never again be enslaved. Rise up.
I felt.
Let me see. What do you got for me, Mesh? Okay.
Like,
thank you, Saddam. Very cool.
It's kind of miraculous once you take out the forced drama. The movie kind of becomes better. Kinda.
It would have been nice if they had like a trauma element with Cassie, with MODOK. Like,
nah. Hold on. Everyone keep watching. Don't pause the movie. I have to use the restroom, but watch. I'm gonna come back and like nothing has happened. I'll be back. I'll make it quick. Keep watching.
You see, these next few minutes are going to be the most important parts of the film.
Man,
and we're going to have to spend the rest of it trying to explain Chang's what happened.
Oh my gosh. Is Chang's gonna miss it? I hope not.
If he misses it, that's too bad because I'm not pausing.
I know, but like there's a scene, and I hope he doesn't miss it.
That is pretty cool.
You too, Ron. You do love Ron.
I'll be honest. I like Giant. I kind of like Giant Man a bit more than Ant-Man.
Okay, that is kind of cool idea.
I love it when like you know Paul Rudd is trying. For this movie, he shouldn't, but he's trying. It's great.
This is really like from the Force drama from Episode 9 of Star Wars, right? The Skywalker.
All right, what's happened? Okay, what are we working with here?
Something actually happened.
Did it?
Yeah, Scott showed up big and caused some destruction. He was overwhelmed by the ships, and now revolution.
Like,
Okay, whatever.
Like Star Wars Episode 9.
Jenga's Paul Rudd has, Paul Rudd, was acting. It was great. He didn't need to do it for this movie, but it was great.
Wow. All right. Okay, that's kind of funny.
The Jelly Man is first. I don't know what he's gonna do to fight, but like they put him in line.
Why did they have glowing shoes? Yeah, kill him.
It's
What?
Kirby.
turns into Kirby.
Damn, Paul Rudd actually sounds angry.
Look, you mess with the daughter. You mess with his daughter.
God, Paul Rudd really needs to be in some more good movies, man. Goodness. Hold on. What was the last thing he was even in? I'm looking this up real quick. Paul Rudd. What was the last thing you were in, Paul?
Oh, we're about to get to the scene.
Oh, Friendship. Wait, Friendship is a 2024 movie, not?
It's yeah. It did the film festivals, yeah.
Ah, okay. And only this year it's getting a theatrical release.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess there's Death of a Unicorn? That's the last thing he was in?
Chase,
Oh, and then he's gonna be in the upcoming Anaconda remake.
Chase,
Yes.
I haven't seen it, but the Death of a Unicorn. The whole idea is a family or some people hit a unicorn in the street and it dies, and the unicorn's family comes back for revenge.
Okay, that actually sounds kind of fun. Wait! Is the line that's gonna come when I think it is Nick? Oh, yes!
We're almost there, Chase. We're almost at the line.
Oh!
Hello? Okay.
Yes! Yes. Oh. Oh, peak cinema. Yes, they set the thing, Nick. Oh.
All I can think about is a giant-headed Starscream saying this, and it's hilarious to me.
So Cyberverse?
Kinda, yeah. Look at me.
Just.
I'm such a dick.
I don't know what else to be. I don't know, Starscream. Not a dick.
Okay.
I mean, look at me. I'm such a dick.
I'm such a dick.
It's never too late to not be a dick, Starscream.
How much do we have left?
Too much. Too much left.
Oh my gosh, there's like a fucking 30 minutes left! This movie has a pacing problem!
How many finales? This has more finales than Lord of the Rings.
You see, this is why King is the villain. He fucked with the pacing of the movie because of his time travel powers. I'll be right back. I gotta go brush my teeth.
Alright, you do that. Anaconda. You didn't know about the new Anaconda movie, Ray?
It's gonna be
Anaconda don't want no. If you got buns, hon.
the Anaconda reboot is gonna be sort of like a meta thing because
okay.
Because like the like in the movie, the 2005 film happened and was a fictional film.
Oh my god, it's just I'm tired of this not where movies are like somewhat of a sequel / remake of a previous movie that's still titled I hate it. I hate it not.
I do too. Yes.
I'll give the Predator this. At least they put in the.
Oh my gosh. Since it's Easter tomorrow, does that mean there's no Sonic, Chelsea? No, we'll still do Sonic. Sonic died for his sins, don't you know?
Imagine it. For the first 2 acts, you were like kicking butt. Now you're like you're a damsel in distress.
Actually, wait. It would be more appropriate to say Knuckles died for his sins, considering we're reading Archie. So.
Oh, Chase, you have no idea how accurate that is. You have no idea how accurate you just said what you just said.
Oh my gosh, is Knuckles gonna get is Ken gonna crucify Knuckles, Nick?
Chase, just you wait.
Oh, I'm so. Oh, hold on. Now you're getting me kind of excited again for Archie again. If Ken crucifies Knuckles, it'll be worth it.
Shockwave face guy. No.
He was my favorite character.
Gosh.
He did something. I think.
He did something.
Where's Ant-Man?
There he is. Make the original movie and make more money that way, Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea. I wish that was the case, but here's the thing though, Chelsea. You got an original idea for a movie nowadays, it's not gonna get fucking marketed. And now I don't know when they're coming out. I love the current movie industry. God damn it, there's like 20 minutes left. Jesus. It's like 1:39. It's like 1:40. So like, we've got like 20
remember,
minutes
there's
left.
gonna be a decent bit of credits too, so we can cut
I
some
guess.
and all that.
That's right.
But we do have the after credits scene. That's probably gonna be.
Do we
there.
really have to stick around for the after credits scene?
No,
at
I
this
can
point?
skip it.
I'm
I'm gonna skip to it.
You're just gonna skip to it?
No.
Okay.
Make it funnier. Don't skip to it.
It's really late, Nick. I
Fair
would
enough,
love
fair
to,
enough.
but pragmatism wins.
Oh, speaking of the ants.
The communists.
The communist ants. Yeah.
They should have been fire ants.
They have laser ants.
Yeah, Michael Douglas, pose in front of that green screen.
This is so funny that he is getting defeated by ants.
Okay, but I'm not gonna lie though. Like, our army of ants, of like high-tech ants, is kind of like the comic book silliness I like.
Yeah, yes, it is. I'm grinning on this.
It's it's the type of comic book silliness that is people.
There we go.
Oh! Yeah!
That is so.
Well, that's how King
So
loses. Let's see here. Does he lose? 20 minutes.
Oh my
It's
fucking
not
God.
over.
This movie needs to end.
I'm just gonna be screaming at it,
Lot of
yelling
ants.
at it like gun a unicorn.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is. Just stop. Just. Why are we giving him a redemption? His redemption arc is so weak.
But he's not a dick, Ninjato.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like it's.
No, you're not.
How do you know that?
That's the joke, Ninjato. That's the joke. He's delusional.
Hey, you've been down here for years. How do you know that that Scott was an Avenger? Did Darren get news?
I don't know.
Did Cassie type in news about what's going on?
All right, Michelle Pfeiffer. I just need you. What I need you to do is just wave your arms around, pretend there's like a bunch of holograms going on.
You gotta go bibbity bobbity boo, and then like the things will fly around on the VFX screen.
I'm not gonna lie. I am so tired of holograms as like a sci-fi aesthetic. Because it just feels really. It was neat at first, but now it just feels really lazy now.
15 minutes.
Oh my gosh. This movie can't end.
Hey.
I feel like there's gonna be one final fight. Yeah. Because we need to have the Scott versus Kang fight.
You could have at least given him his helmet.
Well, that got damaged. Matchstick. God, Jonathan Majors is like he's not Creed 3 ripped, but he's still pretty muscular here. All for it to be covered up by a costume.
Man, they made a mold of a mask just to take it off.
All right, so Changus, how would you think to have Paul Rudd be the villain in Creed 4?
Paul Rudd, villain Creed 4. Michael B. Jordan, I hate to tell you this, but you know, Dame from Creed 3, yeah, Paul Rudd just killed him. Now you gotta box Paul Rudd.
They CGI'd Paul Rudd to be a giant Russian.
Exactly. It's Rocky 4 all over again, but for Creed.
The portal is still open.
But he has to make sure that. But Ninja, he has to make sure that Kang doesn't go through.
Why doesn't King just?
Because Kang is mad at Scott. He wants to beat him up.
To be fair, I probably would try to kill him first before.
God damn, Jonathan Majors is sweating, dude.
So Scott, okay, because we need to have Hope do something. We need to.
Yeah, she's got to do something.
All right.
I don't think they should have
the portal now. So what? Are they both trapped now?
No, they're. I feel like they shouldn't have killed him. Like, that shouldn't have been enough to kill him.
10 more minutes, guys. We're so close to the end. 10 more minutes.
I'm so close I can taste it.
Man, this sponge ice cream tastes really good. You hate Marvel, Ray?
Wait, well, was that a thing throughout this film?
I don't know.
No.
I don't.
Of course not. Of course not. That should have been an
I
important thing.
I don't care at this point, John. I need this movie to end. This movie has a pacing problem.
Ant-Man 1 was actually... I appreciate Ant-Man 1 so much after this.
I know.
The creativity in Ant-Man 1 was really good, and then we just have this.
I hope so, because like,
You know what?
I want to connect with Hope and
You know what? I'll say this. I think Edgar Wright leaving was a blessing in disguise. At least now Edgar Wright doesn't get dragged down by Disney corporatism. Cause man, it doesn't matter if Edgar Wright's a good director or not. If he stuck around for the rest of the Ant-Man movies, it would still be bogged down. I saw how Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness turned out. Like
Like Ninjago, Ant-Man 1 is actually really creative and really smart with how
Oh,
the environment.
but
It's impressive.
oh, let's go. She's able to. She's able to open up a portal to rescue her daddy. Yes.
Of course.
Is that it? Oh, please end. End. I'm begging you.
My goodness, this film is This feels like they had two, like they had. Okay, so Chinggis, I know when you talked to me about my script, how I was very much on point A to point B, like I was very much so focused on that.
This is the. But I never said it was a problem. It's just something I noticed.
Yeah, the exact
especially for like
opposite.
it is. But this isn't a first draft. But this isn't a first draft, Ninja. This is the final product they pushed out into theaters. This is what Disney Corp.
They thought this was acceptable.
This was 12 different drafts. That like
12 different drafts. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, this definitely felt like a Frankenstein because you had like 12 different storyline. 12. It feels like 12 different movies.
Gosh.
Yes.
What the?
This
That is so dumb.
This movie would have earned my respect if it ended with that, with Scott being afraid that like something.
He made a mistake.
I would be impressed. That they just ended it right there.
Okay, if they focus that conflict on like reconnecting, like that moment of like, I miss a few.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, skip to the fucking end credits. Skip to the fucking.
I want to see how much this movie's credit. Holy shit, that's a lot of credits.
That's a lot of credits.
I don't want to watch.
Just
enough.
We're watching. You are sticking around for.
Oh wait! Here we go! Here we go! Yes!
It's Victor Timely. I think the best thing about this scene is that like, this and Loki season 2 now make no sense.
I know. Yay! Is that it? Oh wait.
Yeah, there's the second.
Hold
scene.
on. Okay, what's the second end credit?
See that trail leading up into the mountains? That's where we send the cows every April. For spring grazing, right? Yep. See, it's not legally our property. Rammersdorf's kindly shared it with us for 50 years. But this boy scared to move to Seattle for the summer months and the winter.
Loki! Tom Hiddleston, my lord and savior.
It's got Owen Wilson. Wow.
Wow. All the ladies are just creaming their pants. Yay! That's it. That's it. We're done. That's the movie. That's it. We're done. Gosh.
So, when you watched Quantumania, were you blinded by its majesty?
Oh,
Paralyzed?
it was
Dumbstruck?
it was beautiful. Holy shit!
I hate it.
I clapped when I clapped, guys. I clapped when I saw it.
No,
That was one of the worst films I have ever seen.
that
It's
I still
it's bad.
I still
It's not.
it's
not,
bad.
not
It's
the worst.
I think
So we could
I
be
still
Ninjata, we could be watching what was that James Bond movie? Shit, the one with the last one with
No Time to Die.
Yeah, A
No
View
Time.
to a
no time to
Kill.
die.
No.
No, A View to a Kill. It's
A
called
View
it's
to
a
a Kill. We
View-
could be watching View to a Kill. That
Oh.
was a truly awful movie.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's on that tier. It's on that tier
It's not as
of
bad.
It's
No.
I'll say this.
no.
This movie hasn't made me as mad as when watching Black Widow. Black Widow was a movie that made me like that just infuriated me. This, I just don't care.
Oh,
I'm just dead inside.
for me, this is this is not the worst movie I've seen. It's not the worst MCU movie I've seen. I'm less kind of mad, mainly because I had you guys to watch it with me and it became really fun. But like I'm less mad watching it the second time around than I did the first time around, because like at first I was kind of mad because I'm like I was thinking how there was a good movie buried underneath all the rubbish, and now I just think to myself, well, it doesn't matter anymore because plans change.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter anymore.
The thing is that I felt like every spectrum of bad movie reactions, the whole spectrum of like anger, depression, getting your soul sucked out of, laughing at it. It was not a very much a fun experience. And Ray, I have not seen the Marvels. I'm gonna be a bit more positive just because I like Kamala Khan a bit more.
I'm gonna be honest.
be awful.
I think no. I haven't seen the Marvels, but I'm going to make a prediction. It's not awful. It's just another one of those like kind of forgettable movies. Like it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like oh this is bad or oh my gosh the woke woman, like it's just gonna be a forgettable ass movie. Like you're gonna watch it and you're just gonna be done with it going wow, that was a waste of time.
I've never seen Captain Marvel nor the Marvels. Captain Marvel just because I didn't like the marketing, and I decided not to go see it. And then the Marvels is like mainly just because like at that point I haven't been keeping up with any MCU, so like I haven't seen like the Miss Marvel show or anything else. So I imagine I'm just going to sit in the theater and be like okay, like what's happening? Who's that?
Yeah, I would only watch the Marvels as part of a marathon of if I was like doing a retrospective video on Ms. Marvel, because I am pretty fan of Carol Danvers and Kamala Khan. So I would be a bit more. Don't want to watch it on my free time. I already have enough of like, oh, it's technically on the bad side that I want to watch with Ray on. But it's not like really bad. It's like Cross Ange.
Cross Ange, okay.
But But this film, such a waste of time.
It is a waste of time.
It's a waste of
Other
time.
than us,
It's a waste of talent. It's a waste of space.
waste of creativity. They could have taken that whole quantum realm stuff at like the beginning and make a unique sci-fi setting.
Nah.
It's a film that doesn't know what it wanted to be at all.
This film is just a perfect encapsulation of what the current kind of like thing is. This is corporate slop. They're like that's meeting certain quotas and all that, and then they call it a day. While Disney, they go to their overseas VFX sweatshops in like Vietnam or some shit, and they're going to them faster, more CGI. We need this out in like less than a year, but we don't have the time or money. I don't care. I don't care. Render to Caesar what is Caesar's. Mush, more.
The thing is that it just feels like a mishmash of each of the drafts was a different movie tones that was inspired by a different thing. Like at the beginning, you had like that lighthearted, like that like bookends of like just feels like, oh, I'm in the 2000s again, because this is how you introduce in a family movie sometimes. But then you get like moments of Star Wars, but moments of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
They really ended on that part where Scott is like, "Did I make a mistake?" I'm like thinking, that would be
respect
that.
Yeah.
Like you could still have the scene where like Scott is still trying to cheer himself up at like Cassie's quote unquote birthday party, trying.
But like just in the he's just out of it.
Like
Just
goes,
it keeps
like, did I do him, everyone? He shouldn't go. Nah, everything's all good. You can still do like enjoy the life and stuff like that. But it's a case of like resignation. It's like I might as well just enjoy. I might as well enjoy what I have. Because who knows what's gonna happen.
Well, like not really resignation, but like that whole scene should have happened right there at the birthday party.
Yeah,
it's like Scott's having cake. He's looking at everyone. He's just happy,
and then he has a panic attack. Basically.
Oh my gosh! Another panic attack! Yes.
Yeah.
Finally, Twitter can be happy. Matchstick. Another panic attack.
Like one of the biggest things that we kind of bring up, like my biggest problem is you got Ant-Man and the Wasp, and they're barely the main characters of the film.
Yeah,
who is the main character of the film?
I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows?
Because
who knows?
Because Cassie was sort of trying to be set up as sort of a main character, with her being in prison, like being in conflict with Scott. But then, like once they get to the quantum realm, it's like, yeah, we're gonna brush that aside and not really develop that. Janet, they were trying to do that and make her exposition, but
like her scenes feel like the most pointless.
Yeah, like she feels like the most like. I know you said like Hank is like the most pointless. It's like I would actually argue it's Janet.
Well, the reason I say Hank is the most pointless because it feels like Janet is the most infuriating because her entire role is just to be exposition person,
and also the reason why the plot happens at the begin at like before the story began.
Exactly. Like Hank, it feels like without the ants joke, Hank just feels like he's there. He feels like you could just chroma key him out of the movie, and there'd be no different.
Well, you could say the same with Hope.
Yeah,
which is
He
another
didn't,
like
he didn't go to Nam, so we pansies could take away your freedom, Miss Ray. Ray, you went to Nam to start up a sweatshop.
It's getting late for me. I got church tomorrow, so I
Oh,
gotta get going.
oh yeah! Happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter. He is
He
risen.
is risen.
Yep.
He is risen. Let's go.
he is risen.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
So,
Good night.
good night.
Have
Nice.
a nice-
What
I
a
just-
what a great way to spend your first few hours of Easter, isn't it? Watching Ant-Man Quantumania. This Jesus died so we can watch this movie.
Whatever, but like, just everything is just feels a bit. We had like unnecessary characters on the look. We have like way too many unnecessary characters,
Oh yeah.
and the villain just feels weak. He doesn't feel really intimidating, despite you physically seeing him zapping people to dust or to non-existence.
He feels like he's in less of the movie. That's the one thing I've noticed. Just like rewatching is like he like Kang barely makes up like so much of the runtime. And you know, I sort of like the scenes he's in, but like they all just kind of feel, you know, all kind of just feel like they're rushing past it, like they're all uninterested.
And they don't even. I'm sorry, but Jonathan Majors, I don't know if it's the directing or something, or maybe
It's probably directing.
he didn't feel intimidating as a villain.
Jonathan Majors is like doing like the best performance in this movie, and that's kind of says all you need to know about the movie.
Yeah, I do like. It didn't help. Like again, it's like when we talked about the village, it's like, oh, the Conqueror, big lasers, and also lots of exposition, a lot of flashbacks.
Flashbacks, baby. A lot of good people died a sweatshop, Ray.
Like the entire scene in the village really feels like something that should have happened maybe towards like the end or the climax, like because
Like the way I would have done the finale, I would have had I would switch around the getting the MacGuffin item, like that possibility storm bit. That's the actual finale in terms of the action. And have like you have the attack, like, you know, Scott being giant, smashing through Kang's forces to rescue his daughter as part of the beginning part of the finale, but the actual finale is like to reaffirm the love of Scott and Hope. And
Why is Not Like Us trending again? Kendrick, what you do this time?
yeah,
It's the fact that you also posted what you posted to me.
like, and I could probably, you can use that as like a contrast between Hank and Janet. Like Hank and Janet there should have been like a struggle for both of them in their relationship in this film. Especially like Janet was keeping all this secret about what she has done in those 30 years to
Yeah.
Hank, and how that affects their relationship and how they can grow better.
Change anything between you two? Nothing's gonna.
Well, then what did we come here for? What the hell of this
Eh.
whole
Also, apparently, the reason why Not Like Us is trending is because the Kendrick Drake beef is still going.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Why is
I
Megatron
gotta-
trending?
I'm gonna head to bed as well.
All right.
All
right.
So have a good night, guys.
Have a good
Happy
night.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Do not
Happy
watch
Easter.
Quantumania if it's awful.
Just remember, everyone. Jesus died on Friday. Jesus died, so that way he could come back today from the grave, so we could watch Ant-Man: Quantumania.
You know, I
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's funny, like, you know, I was silent throughout like parts of this movie because like when Jonathan Majors came on, I'm like, man, it's like acting. Someone's caring.
He's carrying.
It's like,
but even then,
like there wasn't enough parts where he should be threatening. Like the moment where he's staring, you know, where like there should have been like a, if Kevin wasn't a coward, we would have like this full screen image of just like Kang in the same frame as Scott, just staring down at him, telling him, hey, telling him like this, I've seen multiple realities. I have killed dozens of Avengers. It's like I am, I do not fear a man who, I do not fear a man who controls ants.
Yeah.
Like, just more of those scenes. It would have been better, but like, I'm surprised how little Jonathan really is just in the movie.
Nah. I hear you like him young. Say, Drake, I hear you like him young. Don't ever let me catch a cell block one. Also, completely unrelated. Have you ever seen art on Twitter of like that? Like, it's like, oh wow, that's actually really cool. I wonder what this artist does, and look at her profile and just immediately greet it with porn. It's like, wow. Because I was like, because right now I was like, wow, this is some cool Transformers art I saw on Twitter. What does this guy do? Oh, it's porn.
Is it the same guy who made this Optimus and Alita image?
No, it was a different one. I don't think that guy made porn. I didn't really check that deep into their profile. But so yeah, I don't know why it's 10:30. We do this stream has been going on for like 3 hours now. So, anyways, at least now we know if we want to do movie watch along streams, this is pretty much how we could do it. So, yay! Anyways, tomorrow we're gonna do Sonic. So, yeah. Strange that NSFW got the good art, but it's naughty. Chelsea, unironic. I'm telling you this right now, unironically. If you draw good porn, that actually is a actual legitimate sign that you're a really good artist. Because like you're fucking like human anatomy and shit. So Jesus, by the way, by the way, did I mention Jesus rose from the grave today? Jesus, Jesus died for his sins on Friday, came back from the grave today, so that way we could talk about Transformers and porn.
Bro, like Jesus came back. Jesus came back to the grave. It came back from the grave, so that he could take the paganism out of the Romans and turn them into Italians.
Baba the boopy.
Baba the boopy. Baba the ba. Baba the beep the bob. Alright. Anyways. Anyways, we're ending things here. Tomorrow will be Sonic. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks everyone watching on the replays. You're gonna say something, not?
I was just gonna say, like, go watch like Devotion, The Last Black Man in San Francisco. I think he he's all Majors was also in a Western. I think it's called The Harder They Fall.
Really? He was in a Western?
Yeah.
Huh.
Technically, his first film was in the Christian Bale movie Hostels. So like.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Huh.
So like. Yeah, you know, like. This man has a really good filmography that I hope that's like in
yeah.
and like people are allowed to kind of give him a leg up again.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Alright. Anyways, thank you. Oh, watch Creed 3. Thank you everyone who came. Thanks everyone watching on the replays. And until next time, good night. I'm not gonna be honest, I don't really even care to put up timestamps for the fucking VOD. I don't care for this movie. Oh my gosh, that's right. There's a StreamYard. There's a set. I gotta like click the button. Are you sure you want to end the stream? Yes.